Eastern Illinois, the 9 years there was great. I had a lot of fun there. But I really enjoyed the 2 years I worked with Coach Babers. He's just a fun guy to work with. I learned a lot of football. He's a guy that coaches his coaches and helps us become better coaches. So the fact that I learned a lot of football, I really enjoy working for him. He's a fun guy to be around. He has a lot of energy. And then the tradition of Bowling Green. You know, the great teams that we've had here, the great coaches that have came through here, and the players, and then a chance to recruit the state of Ohio. I mean, there's great football in this state, and as we're learning as we go through this whole thing, these guys, it's very important to them. It's very important to recruit the state because the football is so good, and the coaches, it's really important to them. I got coaches asking me questions that I've never had asked before when I go into the schools. You can tell that these guys are football fanatics. They study it. They want to learn as much as they can about it. And then the players reflect their coaches. The players want to be around it as much as they can too. And it's different here. I mean, that's all I can say is the guys really enjoy it. They love it. And it's not a job to them. This is a great system to be a running back. A lot of people see that our quarterback last year got drafted in the second round by the Patriots, Jimmy Garoppolo. So they think, okay, you must throw the ball a lot. All right, well, what people don't realize is we rushed for over 3,000 yards last year. We broke the school rushing record. We had one back over 1,500. The other back was 988, I believe, and he got hurt and missed 2 games. So we would have had 2,000-yard running backs in this offense last year. We're physical, we're downhill. We'll run all the run schemes that the NFL teams run, and we just do it at a real fast tempo. The guys that I've coached that have gone on to the NFL, they taught me a lot as well about work ethic. And the thing about those guys was they wanted to be in the film room. They asked a lot of questions. They wanted to get extra work on the field. So what we do here is, I mean, we spend a lot of time watching film, studying what we do and opponents, and then we'll go and we'll walk through it, okay, and then we'll practice it. So there's a little bit of a progression there with the film in the meeting room to the walkthrough to the practice, and then you go back and you watch the film again and you make corrections. But as far as developing these guys, you know, there's no secret. I mean, it takes hard work, it takes a lot of time, and they've got to be willing to do it too. And the good thing about us is our guys here, they really enjoy it and they want to learn and they want to be around it. So that's what we've been doing. It's been a lot of fun. Education has always been important to me. Both my parents are teachers. Growing up in California, I was around it all the time. I was going to be a teacher myself. So I got my bachelor's degree in history from the University of Montana. I got a minor in health and human performance, and then I got my secondary education certification. I went on to Utah State and I got a master's degree in secondary education from Utah State. And you know, I always had that to fall back on, you know. And the good thing is I wanted to be around education, and I ended up getting really lucky to be a college football coach at the same time. First and foremost, I want to know if a guy loves football. That's important because we're going to spend a lot of time here. You're going to spend a lot of time lifting weights, you know, in the meeting room, practice, travel, games. So you have to love it. And if you love it, you're going to have a thirst for knowledge, and you're going to want to be better. You're going to want the coaches to give you as much feedback as you can get. So those are the kind of guys that I want. First and foremost, does he love football? Second, is he tough? You know, it's a tough sport. It's a physical sport. So we want guys who embrace that and enjoy the physicality of the game. And then, is he a team player? You know, we want guys that care about the team, that want to be a part of the family, because that's what we are here as a family. And if they want to be, if they're a great teammate, and if their coaches say that they're great teammates, that's important to us, because we don't want selfish guys here. We want to be a team.